Hameen Media Group presents your NXT Next Level Wrestling Review with your host, Big Ray and the Vet. So,
are you ready? We said, are you ready?
good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good night, ladies and gentlemen. This is your Next Level Wrestling Review, and I am Big Ray Hernandez. How are you? I'm the pundit of the people, man on the planet, Big Ray, here to stay to talk some Lucha Libre, which is your Spanish lesson for Ray today, or whatever. I'm sorry, guys. I'm all mixed up. StreamYard's all fucking weird now. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm serious. I'm like all fucking upset and annoyed. I hate when they update shit that's working perfect and they feel like they have to change it. Just like the WWE's probably gonna have to change the finish for that fat guy that does the tsunami because Russia and everything. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, again, welcome. I hope you guys are good. I'm a little annoyed, but I get to work with this guy. He's the best in the world. He's the one, the only. The Vet. He's a Rip Rogers guy. The Vet. Vet. Rip Rogers guy. It's Rip Rogers guy. It's the Vet. What's going on, buddy?
It's me. Hello.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Could be AI.
Somebody else. I don't know who. Oh, shit. Not my microphone. What is going on? Not having a good day. How are you doing, Bag? Are you having a good day? You're very quiet off air.
Yes. I'm having a great day, and I would just like everyone to know that when you're at this point that Ray is at, where he feels like he's not having a great day, just remember, it's on you to make the rest of your day, from this point on, a great day.
I don't have to do anything.
Don't let the day push you around.
Just let the day push you around, guys. Give up.
Well, sometimes that works, but sometimes you got to push back.
It's not worth fighting anymore. We got fucking giant Manhattan size. I'm talking about the city. Interstellar meteors heading towards Earth.
We had a good run.
Not really. If you really think about it. If you really think about humanity, the amount of time this planet's been around, the dinosaurs had a much better run than us. By miles.
Well, yes, but, I mean, all things considered, we had a good run. Like, I'm surprised we got out of caveman.
Well, I'm not surprised. I mean, we have developed brains, I guess.
I could have sworn we would just end up bonking and raping until there was just nobody left.
Horrible, right? Just,
yeah.
I don't know. Everything shut down on me here. It just can't get any worse. If you can talk for like literally 30 seconds or say something while I do this is just, I'm sorry, guys. I apologize. This is not my fault. Well, maybe it is. Maybe this is karma coming to get me for going at Joey Swole. You know?
Who?
Joey Swole. You never heard of the guy?
No. And let me tell you, apparently, I mean, it's fortuitous that you went at him, because what I'm about to say is, like, if I haven't heard of you, you're not over. Sorry.
Yeah, well, he's like this fitness influencer. You probably have seen him. He's probably popped up on your thing. He's the guy that listen, he's the guy that he goes up on, and I'm just doing this while I'm doing this, so I'm talking. He's the guy that he goes on the internet, and he's like, he talks about gym culture and people like laughing at people that are working out. He's like, do better, and he has like these beautiful eyes and these rippling muscles and stuff. And he got called out because apparently he put up a picture of Hulk, a video of him working out as Hulk Hogan. He had the whole get up on and everything. and like 2 or 3 people from the woke mob went after him, and then he like did this whole soliloquy. What does he call it? Whatever.
Soliloquy.
Shakespeare. He started apologizing for, you know, loving his childhood hero. And so now both sides went after him because then he slipped up and called African Americans colored. Man, when shit hits the fan, I'm just telling you, it just hits the fan.
So yeah, well, this is why we always say, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And shut the fuck up. I know it sounds funny to tell an influencer to shut the fuck up, but I'm just saying you have to be selective about the things that you're going to acknowledge, especially if you're talking about what you said, 2 or 3 people.
It was more than that, but it wasn't enough for you to like fucking change what you love and who you are and all this other stuff, you know? I'm almost done here, Vet. But it's just ridiculous, man. It's just, I don't know, man. People have no fucking spine anymore. They don't want to fucking, I love Hulk Hogan.
Hey, look. Everybody gets what they deserve in the end.
Well, boom. All right, everything is back to normal, kind of, except for my camera, which I don't care, which you probably don't even notice, but I do because I'm anal retentive, and everything has to be perfect, and I'm going to scratch. Anyway.
Because you want people to believe that you're 49 and not 67 like you are.
What does that mean? I don't understand what that means. How do you know I'm 67?
Is an educated guess.
I hope this works. We'll see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, just wanted to say good morning, so I will...
Acknowledge me. Acknowledge me. You're gonna acknowledge me. You there, sitting at home. Acknowledge me.
All right. Let's do this, brother. All right. Well, let me tell you something, brother. You look up to the heavens. Media M5 is getting the big boot to the face. Actually, well, first Hulk is hulking up. You know, Media M5 is hitting him a couple of rights. Hulk Hogan's he's hulking up, brother. He gets the big boot to the face. Body slam. No, big boots to the face. Hits the big leg on Media M5, and Hulk Hogan says, "Well, let me tell you something, brother. Who got the gabagool, dude?" Media M5 gives him the greatest gabagool in heaven ever possible. And what you gonna do, brother?
Hulkster in heaven.
The thankful.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
That's me. That's me this morning. All right, we got the thankful one, Michael Vasquez. We have the biggest ass in all of HMG, Frank's Picklebarrel ass. Good morning. We have, what are they testing on Lab Rat, brother? Brother.
They're testing colors.
Oh no.
Well, you know.
Okay. We have lovely Elizabeth here. You know, I went back and watched the old Saturday Night's Main Event when Macho
the lust
turned.
in your eyes.
Yeah,
Saturday Night's Main Event.
The lust in your eyes. Yeah. See the way you look at her. Anyway, it's beautiful. Elizabeth says, "Good morning, guys. The girl is over summer and ready to cool up." You know what? You weak people. You're weak. Even you, Elizabeth. The summer is wonderful. It's beautiful. The humidity, the heat, the sun beating down on your face, on your back, on your neck, the sweat dripping off of your forehead into your fucking collar. It's amazing. I love the summer, and I wish it would never get cold again. Hey, do you have any tsunami issues or where you are? Are you good? Oh, you're too inland, right?
I'm too inland, yes, but even the coast got like maybe a lapping wave or two.
Too inland. You know what I'm doing.
Yeah, yarn board.
I'm going to hug you. It's going to happen. All right, I'm feeling better already. All right, so what else we got here? Yeah. You got Jimmy T from the PWC, yeah? Oh, wait, does Australia... They don't get anything. Do they get earthquakes or anything? They get nothing, right? Giant lizards walking through their cities.
Well, I think everything in that country is poisonous, so like they have to deal with that. I think that's a fair balance.
It's the only country I know that has a spider season. Legit, you know about that, right?
Spider season.
You don't know? You never heard of spider season in Australia?
I mean, not really, no.
Bro, Jimmy, tell him if I'm wrong. You wake up one morning, and you know how it snows, during Christmas? You wake up, hey, it's Christmas morning. It's spider webs everywhere.
Gross.
Everywhere. Tell him I'm wrong, Jimmy. Tell me when you know what? Really? I don't even have this lined up. This is the worst day ever.
Tell me when I'm telling lies!
Whatever. All right. We have the man who is
All I can tell you, sir, is that he's gay.
Gay, gay!
Colin Wysong was talking about the sex toy that was thrown onto a WNBA court, and they had to stop the game. It's a green dildo. And also during that game, if I'm correct, one of the young ladies was playing defense. Her hand got caught in another player's wig, and they had to stop the game as the wig came off during the WNBA game. Pay us what you owe us. The owners should wear that because apparently, like, if you do the math, the players for the WNBA should pay the owners $200-something thousand. What were they testing on lab rat again?
Dildos. Green.
Green dildos.
Yeah, we said colors earlier, but that was one of them. Can you imagine? So, like, okay.
Oh, God. Go ahead.
Let's talk about dildos for a second.
Let's do it.
I just like the idea that someone somewhere thought at the manufacturing level, like, what about green?
Right?
Like, what could be the use of that? Like, do you have like a Hulk fantasy? Like, what would be necessarily the purpose of that? Just to make sure that it doesn't get like lost in the sock drawer or something?
Well,
like,
it looked like a glow-in-the-dark dildo, to be
Right.
fair.
Right.
And a lot of people have sex in the dark, so maybe that's so you don't,
Interesting. Interesting.
you see what you're working with. Does that make sense?
I think it does. It makes sense. I wonder if that's the truth.
We'd have to
Or if
ask
they
Colin.
just have the whole, like, Crayola crayon box full of colors that you go into the store and you can just take your pick.
Can you imagine a giant-sized crayon box, but just every color, they're just dildos?
Yeah, not crayons, just
Not crayons, they're dildos.
burnt umber.
Good talk, vet. Good talk. Good talk. What is wrong with us this morning?
Professor said that's a Jedi dildo.
They have a green one and a red one. You're just beating each other with them. You ever
Which
hit
one's
somebody-
which one's Samuel Jackson's one? I want the purple one. What's this bad motherfucker on it?
That one's like 12 inches long.
Well, aren't they all?
Yo, fun fact. I was like maybe 8 years old. I was over at my friend Peter's house. Long story short, it's a dildo story, and
Peter.
Yeah. Well, Peter Garcia, God rest his soul. I don't know if he's alive or dead or whatever. He was my friend back. I don't even know where he is. He's in Puerto Rico. But anyway, long story short, we're playing. Was it Nintendo? We were playing Nintendo in Peter's house, and all of a sudden, his little brother Jason comes out. Now Jason's like about 6 years old, and Jason just whacks Peter over the head with a big flesh-colored, triumphant, veiny one. And he starts chasing Jason around the house, and Jason's swinging the fuck. And his mother, it's his mother's dildo.
Well, of course.
And his mother goes, "Ay, mi Dios, Santo Jesús, dámelo, nene del diablo." She called him the devil's child. As he continued to run around the house.
She's the one with the dildos.
And he threw it at me, huh?
I said, well, I mean, she's the one with the dildos.
Well, I didn't know what it was. I was like, why is there a rubber penis?
My God, what could the purpose of this thing be?
I didn't know.
Right. No, you're an innocent kid. You don't know anything about that stuff.
I will never forget that moment, man. Oh, Jason got in so much trouble. Anyway, you know who doesn't get in trouble? The dancing one, the handsome one, slashing one. Handsome, dancing, slashing, Dan Heffron. Greetings and salutations, my friends. We have...
I am your father's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate.
What's that make us?
Absolutely nothing.
Dark Side Caster. We have... Pew, 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 pew. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that. This is what happened here in New York. Paul, a.k.a. the shooter. You don't know what happened in New York.
I heard about somebody...
Some dickhead from your neck of the woods drove across country with a damn machine gun and just shot people because he believed he played for the NFL and has CTE. Interesting. Only a short few blocks away from my job. We have the bearded one, the sexiest beard in all of HMG. We have the mighty Bobo doing Illuminati things. What's that?
Maybe the onlyest.
Yeah, it's true. That's true. Why don't you you ever let your shit grow out just a little longer or no? You're not. I'm gonna tell you something, brother. I've gone on record in saying this. The minute the vet had grown in a beard, I said, now that's a sexy man. Remember?
And nothing before that? All those clean-shaven years, I wasn't sexy?
You were not sexy. You were adorable. There's a fucking difference, bro. Like now.
I thought I was kind of...
No, now you can, bro. You throw on a nice shirt. You go to a fucking Carnival cruise or something like that. You'll have bitches twerking all over you, and probably some guys too. I mean, not that you're into it. Even if you are, though, you know. Hey, no. You're an attractive guy, vet. Chat. Tell the vet how attractive he is. Just put dildos in the chat.
I just you know.
Vet, you know it. Stop it. Enough. I'm going down. We have the master and ruler of the world who doesn't give a damn who you are. He ain't vicious. He's anything but ordinary. From the day he was born until he's amongst the clouds, acknowledged. We have Lorenzo Granger. It's what works. What's the Granger tagline? The commercial? Granger. You never heard of Granger? It's a very popular gimmick, Schnabitz. Yeah, I don't know. I got to figure something out. But I love that name. The man with the manliest name. Lorenzo Granger. There is your gift, my friend. The man with the manly... Imagine it's not a man. You're a man, right? I mean, do I identify? How does this work? Anyway, let's fast forward here. Did I miss anybody? Yes. You're a sexy little deer walking around with your little sexy little deer thong. You know, you think everything is sweet. You bend over, you look over your shoulder, and the man deer is standing there with his guitar in hand, flames behind him, fire in his eyes as he takes your breath away. Man deer. That should be the name of a cologne. Huh? Man deer.
Yeah.
Bye. Menon. What the hell was the name of the company?
Menon?
Menon.
Costanza.
Shut up, Colin. All right, what else we got here? It's good to see Colin. Colin, man, I love you, man. I don't care if Vet hates you. I love you. Where we got it? This ain't Texas. Yeah, he knows what I'm talking about. That's right. You tell him, brother. Joey Swole. Fucking steroid nut. We have the windiest of all Chris's. I call him Chuckles. It's the one and the only. Chris Winland. What's going on, buddy? All right. Did I miss anybody? We have a lot of people here today.
Yeah, we missed
Oh
we
my
missed
God.
at least Cold-Blooded.
We have Chris. We have our brother from another mother.
That was cold-blooded.
We have a man who's magnanimous. A man who is effervescent. A scholarly man. He's absolutely glorious.
Yeet.
It's the Professor, Chavo Loretta Cruz. What's going on, buddy? As I fast forward here, G-Ball. That's 4 threes. It says, how big was the earthquake? Anyone hurt? The earthquake was one of the biggest registered earthquakes of all time, 8.7, just off the coast of Russia. Apparently, there was one casualty, a gentleman by the name of Nikolai Volkov. He was helped out of the rubble by a good friend of his who was known as the Iron Sheik, but he didn't make it. He was driven to the hospital by classy Freddie Blassie, where the doctors said he was dead on arrival. Does that answer your question? It answers his question. Are we done? Anybody else here? Did I miss anybody? Oh, we got, of course.
We got Scott Woodford, so we got to knock Ray into the other dimension. Hopefully they're not.
It was a world where the tsunamis were just chocolate pudding. You like chocolate pudding, Bet? Chocolate vanilla. What do you got? Pudding. Got to have one, Bet. It's tough. Swiss Miss.
Vanilla.
Yeah.
Only because the only good chocolate thing is actual chocolate. Chocolate flavored stuff is kind of not as good.
That's a penis. Chocolate flavored stuff, not good. You like Nutella?
That's hazelnut, though.
Is it? What the fuck's the difference? Anyway. All right, folks. I think we're done acknowledging all our friends and family. If I've missed you, you have literally 10 seconds before I move on to the 1, the 2, you know what. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The 3 count. This is the 3 count. With the latest breaking news in pro wrestling, sports, pop culture, and more. Now back to Big Ray and the Vet.
Kevin Marty.
Kevin Marty.
He made it. He did make it, technically.
Where's the Kevin Marty? I don't see Kevin Marty. Hey, the Kevin Marty. You know, I never gave you this chance. So, but do you want to say anything about the passing of Nikolai Volkov?
No.
Okay.
Only that it was many years ago now.
Oh. Remember when they made when he was part of the corporation, they made him wear a jacket with a cent on it instead of $1? Remember when he owed the corporation?
It was like broke? It wasn't even a jacket. It was like one of those tuxedo T-shirts.
Is that what it was?
Something stupid like that, and they still wouldn't let him wear pants, so he'd just wear his
T-shirt
his wrestling trunks. With oh, why?
All right, let's see what we got here, folks. Let's just run through some of these quick rumors, and I'm sorry, guys, about this. You know, the kickoff of the show. I was very frustrated. Again, StreamYard changed a bunch of things, and I hate when that happens. I should have checked it last night, so this is my fault, and I apologize if Vet, I apologize to you as your co-host.
Well, you shouldn't have to. You're just extending the show by apologizing. Just get moving.
Yeah. All right. Got it. All right. Anyway, for whatever it's worth, and I'm reading this verbatim, PW Insider said they haven't heard a word recently about the WWE NXT draft. Wasn't that supposed to happen like 3 weeks ago?
I don't know.
Brian Alvarez claimed on Wrestling Observer Live that Tony Khan has made a change recently and now does actual production meetings at AEW with top agents, announcers, and more going over the shows in one meeting instead. Anyway, so instead of things being scattered, I'm quoting, scattered and disjointed. Vet, as you smile I am a avid listener of that wreckage with Jimmy T, and you from day one ish.
It's just me, Oos.
You've discussed, not only you, we have other people here on, like Stevie and Ben and Vince Russo. They've mentioned this, but forget about those guys. We're talking about you. Vet, is AEW finally listening?
Well, yes and no. I mean, they've been listening since day one, but what they would do is they would just wait 6 months so that it didn't seem like they were listening.
Oh. What would they
You know how, like, when somebody, like when, like you're going to, okay, let's put it this way. I mean, you're going to take out the trash. You're going to take out the trash. And then your wife says, you need to take out the trash. And you're like, just because you said that?
You don't take it out. I do that. I do that, Jennifer. I do that.
A lot of men do that. Like, we know it's time to take out the trash. Like, I can't say the great Duke the Dumpster. He's not great, actually. We found out some horrible things about Duke the Dumpster Josie. But my point is, you can't just... You get that spiteful attitude when someone tells you to do something that you were gonna do or that you didn't think of doing, but you wish you did. So now you're mad at them for knowing it before you.
And how dare you know it before me?
Yeah. So I think that's what's happening. Cause what would happen is, like, AEW would do stuff and then Jim Cornette would do his podcast and then just completely tear them apart. And then, like, 4 to 6 months later, Tony would do the changes that Jim was saying, but they didn't want to make it so obvious, right? So that's been going on for the 5 years that they've been in existence. This is really nothing new. I'm sure there were production meetings before, and then I think Tony got tired of listening to all these people and having to not do things his way, so he decided, I'm just going to do everything my way. And then once it got out that he didn't have production meetings, or that he said they didn't have production meetings, or however that whole thing came about, and he got tired of getting roasted about it, so now he's going to have production meetings, I guess.
We have a soundbite from Tony Khan.
I'm serious. I'm not going to sit back and take this fucking shit.
That's actually him at the new production meetings. So, well said there, Vet. What do we got here, Vet? According to Fightful, again, you pay for this. This is Fightful Select. WWE officials are extremely, not moderately, not kinda, extremely happy, over the moon, with the buzz and attention the WW Unreal Netflix series is receiving. Shocker. Vet, I am guaranteed not to watch a second of this show, and I know you aren't, knowing you for a few years now. Do they understand the difference between excitement and people who are gonna fucking trash this shit?
Well, maybe, but maybe they're operating under the old adage that, no press is bad press. I could say this now because it's out, but I actually watched the first episode of Unreal months ago.
I knew this. Vet told me not to say anything, and I said I won't say anything.
Yeah. So, but the people didn't know. So now you know. I watched this first episode months ago as part of a Netflix preview program.
You can trust me.
And I could tell then by watching it, it wasn't completely finished. They actually had some spots in the show that said, like, footage to be added later or some shit. Like, But the thing about it is, I don't know who the show is really for, because the wrestling fans, they kind of know all this. So it's like you get to see some candid moments with these people that you're interested in, and that's cool. But then a lot of it is like, they'll just have, like, Bruce Pritchard will be like explaining the Royal Rumble to you like you don't know what it is.
No.
And so I'm just like, if you are not a wrestling fan, this will not make you one.
Right.
And
if you are a wrestling fan,
then a lot of it's very boring because you just already know. And it's also WWE's version of everything. So they're going to, they put their twist on it to control their narrative.
No.
So
it's like a WWE produced, like the DVDs back in the day. It was like kind of kayfabe.
Kind of. A little bit. It's interesting because it's not as clean and family friendly as the other stuff. Like Triple H is just like, hey, I said fucking do the fucking thing with the fucking, So it's like, it's grown up, but it's not. It's kind of, a lot of it's kind of boring and stuff you already know. So
I heard he gets mad at Tiffany Stratton.
I don't know.
Do you remember the episode when she cut a promo on Charlotte Flair? That's what a lot of the buzz is coming from, because apparently, like, Triple H rips into Tiffany Stratton for going off script or whatever it may be.
Well, then we can just Google what episode that is and skip to that part, and we don't have to.
I might watch that one. G-Ball, I don't know what you're talking about. It says, Big Ray, are you entering the Podcasters Battle Royal at SummerSlam? What is that? Anybody can tell me what that is?
Obviously something totally
I have no idea
real and happening.
Interesting. What is Frank Spiegelberg? It says, my daughter just learned a lot of action in the parking lots with Stone Cold, etc. Our pre-tape. Aw. She was like, what the hell? Last night when we watched WWE Vault. Aw. You.
Oh, ruining everybody's my immersion. That's what I'm saying. We don't all want to see how the magic trick is done. We like the magic show, but we don't all like to see how everything is done exactly. Like, that's a weird section of an audience that, goes to see the illusionists like the Chris Angels or the David Blaines or whatever. And it's like, how did they do that? I must know. And they just will track it down and tear it apart. That's a smaller section of the fan base. Most of us just we're impressed by the art of it. Like, ooh, he did a trick,
Tiffany Elizabeth says that she did watch the first 2 episodes, and she will say that she did see the preview with Tiffany Stratton, and it was the whole 0-3 thing with her being married. She's 0-3, so I guess she wasn't supposed to say that.
Now, did they do anything where, because we're leaving some parts of this out. Remember how they left Tiffany out to dry while Charlotte ate her up on the mic the previous week?
Mm-hmm.
So, like, do we ever get to find out, like, who got in Tiffany's ear and said, you can't let her do that, you got to fire back? Because that definitely happened.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Maybe there's someone that deserves all her gratitude.
They broke up.
But back then.
Yeah, but they broke up. I guess maybe he has a nice Latina chick now.
I heard, well, yeah.
What'd you hear?
You think she's dating El Grande Americano now?
That's what I heard.
Okay.
But which one? And by the way, that is Pete Dunne.
What do you mean, which one?
There's 3 of them.
You stupid.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Stupid, Ray.
I'm sorry. I thought.
Why would there be 3?
How do I get into this battle royal so I can just take the title from Jimmy? Because if he won last year, then I'm a slam dunk. It's like Vince Carter going up against Jalen Brunson in a slam dunk contest. What did he say? I'm entering. I won't last year. Okay.
He's trying to write. It's okay. Let's move on to another piece of news.
Well, what we have here, it says they. Oh, no, wait. Hold on. Oh, the WWE officials. They also say WWE is still open to working with Tony Hinchcliffe.
Well, why don't we close opening with it?
Oh, in spite of, all right, so no, they're not going to work with Tony Hinchcliffe. That's done. Nobody's going to fucking buy it. If you want to see a comedy show, wrestling, you're there for wrestling. You're not there for comedy. Well,
especially now if you got to buy your own ticket as an extra thing. Like I was saying, that shit needs to be like included if you're paying $10,000 for a SummerSlam ticket.
That's ridiculous, man.
You better get a free Tony Hinchcliffe comedy show.
You better get Tony Hinchcliffe to be at your tell jokes at your birthday party.
Exactly.
Fightful says that Jake Something's contract with TNA runs through 2026, despite talks that he may be out of the promotion. Is he doing good, that guy, Jake Something? I remember back when he started. No,
They let him beat somebody on TV.
He won a match. That's
yeah,
right.
he actually won.
You talked about it on Impact Attack, right? With Brandon and the bed. All right, let's see what we got here. Do we have any other news? We probably don't have any other news. Let me see. Ric Flair is old and crying again. Bully Ray bashes another wrestler. Mark Henry is strong. Hulk Hogan is dead. What else we got here? Nia Jax is fat. Former WWE World Tag Team Champion set for Josh Barnett's Bloods. Do you like that Bloodsport gimmick, by the way? That show that they do, Josh Barnett?
I mean, it's all right. I never watch it.
Apparently, the War Raiders are coming to that thing. I don't even know what it's about.
Oh, it's the, you know how NXT Underground? There's a whole promotion of just that.
Oh, I see. I saw Killer Cross on it. Okay, I know. What you've
seen it.
now. Yeah, I've seen it. I got to say something regarding one of the people that are going to be competing at SummerSlam this year. That'll be Jelly Roll. And this is not news. I'm just a quick little commentary about Jelly Roll. So I was listening to him on the Stephanie McMahon podcast, which again I think is one of the best podcasts out there. I think she is phenomenal. I'm not even joking. I think she does a great job. Way better than Cody Rhodes' podcast. Way better than Wade Keller and all those. I think she's fantastic at it, and she's meant to do this. She's really good.
So you're saying I gotta stay on my toes? She might be coming for my title?
She's very close, Vet, and she has way nicer tits than you'll ever have. But now, with that being said,
well, I mean, I didn't buy mine.
Well, what are you saying? Are you saying that Stephanie McMahon's breasts are not real?
Among other things.
Enough. Anyway, so I was listening to Jelly Roll talking, and there's a big difference between Jelly Roll and what was that stupid rapper that didn't show up to fucking workouts? Travis Scott, was that his name?
Oh, I was gonna say Bad Bunny, but yes, Travis Scott too.
No, Bad Bunny actually gives a shit about what he
didn't
does,
show up for any workouts.
Oh, he doesn't need to. He's a fucking natural. But man, I fell in love with this guy, and I was like, man, what a cool like this guy. You could tell like the way he's talking, he loves wrestling, and I think whether he's not gonna be any good, But I love the fact when you have a wrestling fan that's a real wrestling fan that gets the opportunity to do a crossover that really gives a shit about the business. So I just wanted to suggest that if you guys want to listen to a podcast, check out the one with Jelly Roll and Stephanie McMahon. And I will say this, Vet, my friend. Because of this podcast, I said, all right, let me listen to some of this fucking Jelly Roll music. Let me see if he's any good. Because he's supposed to be like, I love country music. I really do. Believe it or not, I love country music. I think it's cool. I like modern country music, old country music, Kenny Chesney. I love Kenny Rogers. I love it all. Now, with that being said, I listen to Jelly Roll. And by God, I had not said this in many, many years. I have a new favorite artist. Listening to his crossover joints with Eminem, Snoop Dogg. Who the fuck? Oh, there was a couple of other country singers, a female and a male. But like his ability to just like paint the picture with whatever he writes and sings and his voice. This guy is talented. Now, Vet, I don't know if you're a big Jelly Roll fan. Have you listened to any of his music at all or no?
Just that song he sang on whatever the show was, the SmackDown or whatever he was on.
Oh boy, the one what was it? I can't remember the names of the songs, but there's one that's Somebody Help Me. I was like, I'm listening to the show. I'm like, fucking me. I went through this shit. I was on the train. People were looking at me. Just very good.
And that's one hell of a train to have people looking at you.
There was a crackhead. He's like, hey, you want some crack? Make you feel better. He felt bad for me.
And you said no, Jelly Roll.
Oh. He did go through a lot of shit, but Jelly Roll's awesome, man.
Oh, there you have it. A ringing endorsement for Jelly Roll from Ray Hernandez.
Just listen to. I have Spotify, so I said, let me just click They give you like a mix of songs and shit. I'm like, oh my god, this guy's incredible. He's really good. Anyway, but speaking of good, ladies and gentlemen, wrestling isn't good anymore. But let's go back to another day, another time when wrestling was good. Vet, you want to do that?
Sure.
I was in a bad mood before this show, but your smile has brightened my day.
I am the best in the world.
It's this day in professional wrestling history. Hit the music, monkey. Monkeys in the truck. There's 2 songs going on, idiots.
Will you stop? What you gonna do?
What's your name, fella?
Triple H.
Boobies.
Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen, we are going back, way back to July 30th. We're going back to July 30th. I have to refresh the page because the year is not coming up. 1980 something? We're going all the way back to July 30th, folks, 1985. And it was a taping of WWF Primetime Wrestling in Poughkeepsie, New York. The Elizabeth Hewlett. Who's that? Elizabeth Hewlett, yeah. Makes her WWE debut, yeah. As the manager of Macho Man Randy Savage, yeah. Miss Elizabeth, as she would be known, was a real-life wife of Randy Savage. The debut was shown on August 24th taping, so, but we got to see it August 30th. Vet, your thoughts on the first time? Did you watch when he was picking all the managers? He had Bobby Heenan and Mr. Fuji in the ring and Classy Freddie Blassie, and they were all vying for Macho Man. He's like, I'm not
Oliver
going with
Humperdinck?
this sausage. Oliver Humperdinck was there. I'm not going with this sausage party. No. I want some pussy, yeah. And the beautiful, elegant angel of a woman comes to the ring. Your thoughts?
No, I didn't see it.
Shit.
Well, I mean, I did see it years later after the fact, but not at the time. Like in my consciousness, in my wrestling consciousness, Macho Man was already there. So like,
Right,
I kind of must have missed the debut at some point, but yeah, I did eventually see it. It was an interesting way to, the early Macho Man stuff was really, really good with, the way he would she would just be there and he would use her as a human shield, things like that, which was great.
I do that with my wife on the train. If I see a crackhead, I grab my wife and I put her.
Because you learn from the best. You learn from the Macho Man. So, it was an interesting dynamic. I don't know if there's ever been a case of having like a heel with a babyface manager before that. Like the managers are always heels. So like this was like a completely sort of new concept. And certainly
that's right.
For the national stage, like no one had seen it. Maybe if some local promotion somewhere in the country had done it, but I don't think you would see this, in a national thing. So it was pretty innovative at the time.
Miss Elizabeth isn't in the WWE Hall of Fame. Didn't they put her in?
I don't remember who's in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I don't know. Interesting.
Nor do I care. It's just some damn Hall of Fame.
Miss Elizabeth was, like, looking back, she was gorgeous. Like, just a beautiful woman, I wonder what ethnicity she was. Was she, like, Puerto Rican or something?
Just white. She's a white girl from Kentucky.
She's very tan, though.
Well, yeah, because she used to be fatter and paler, and then she started dating the Macho Man and got tanner and thinner.
That's fair. Vet, are you going to get any of those new LJN WWE figures?
No.
Really? I'm gonna get me the one Hulk Hogan one. That's it.
Yeah, I thought you might.
Yeah, they did clean it up a little bit. Changed the a little deeper orange, I guess, for his skin. They enhanced the actual belt around his waist. Man, I remember getting those dolls. I remember getting I'm sorry, action figures. They're fucking dolls. I remember getting
Those ones
dolls.
were kind of dolls because they weren't action. Let's put it that they're all just bludgeoning instruments. Really, they didn't pose.
I was about to say they are action. When my friend Georgie was trying to steal one, I think I hit him with a King Kong Bundy.
Oof.
Yeah, and you know,
it weighed like 5 pounds.
King Kong Bundy. I had the Andre the Giant with the long. You know, they had 2 Andre the Giants. I had the one with the blue tights and the
afro.
Yeah, man. But it was nothing better than I don't know, man. Just a better time. Anyway, if I get emotional. 1998. What the hell is this? IWA-MS Extreme Heaven? What the fuck? Nothing else happened? Yeah, we're not doing this. Let's fast forward.
St. Vicious is crying right now if we're going to skip over this IWA card.
Oh, fine. Let me see.
No, I'm not saying let him cry. I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know.
I'll just throw this out there. Ian Rotten defeated Billy Joe Eaton to win the title.
Wouldn't you know, the guy that runs the promotion won the title.
Adam Pearce beat Cash Flow to become the light heavyweight champion. WWE Raw general manager.
Cash Flow?
Yeah.
Is that guy that was at OVW that was on Wrestlers?
Cash Flow. Wrestler. Oh my God, it is. How old is this guy?
Hopefully he was younger and slimmer then.
My God, yeah, that's him. Cash Flow.
Oh my God.
FLO without the W to make it cool.
Yeah.
That's 1998. What year is it now?
Not that. It's many years later.
Well, let's go to the year 2000, bet. Now, you ever heard of iGeneration?
No.
iGeneration held their Rodman Down Under show in Sydney, Australia.
What the fuck are you talking about?
In this I'm gonna tell you now, there, vet. It's in the Sydney Superdome in Australia. On the pay-per-view, we had the Road Warriors, Hawk and Animal defeating Public Enemy, Rocco Rock and Johnny Grunge, an elimination tag team match. We had the Barbarian, who defeated Brute Force, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, in a hardcore match. We had Sweet. Yeah, I'm not fucking with you, vet. This is fucking legit here, brother. Sweet Destiny defeated Brandy Wine by pinfall. One Man Gang in the year 2000 defeated Tatanka to win the iGeneration Australian Championship. We had Tatanka, who won the title days earlier. We had Kurt Hennig.
Days earlier.
Hold on, we had Kurt Hennig, who retained the iGeneration World Heavyweight. Jimmy T was there. Apparently, it was a pay-per-view. Jimmy T knows this is his favorite organization growing up as a kid. He won the iGeneration World Heavyweight Championship against, guess who?
I could never.
Come on, it's the main event.
In the year 2000.
Dennis Rodman.
Of course, I should have guessed from the beginning of the thing where you said Rodman Invitational or whatever.
He lost the title a couple of days later to a young up-and-comer Barbarian.
The Powers of Pain Barbarian?
Yes. I think the vet is done, folks. I think the vet is done.
This happened.
This happened, man. I had to read that one. I don't do those indie shits, but this is amazing. Jimmy T, did you get yourself an LJN Johnny Grunge doll back in Australia? Oh my God!
I want an LJN Rodman. Big worm indeed.
Don't we all? That's great, man. That's fucking great. All right, let's read. Let's breathe here. In the year 2001, an episode of WWF Monday Night Raw from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Booker T, sucker, defeated Kurt Angle. It's true, in a no disqualification match to become the WCW World Heavyweight Champion for the 5th and final time. Also on the show, WWF Light Heavyweight Champion X-Pac, you may have heard of him, beat WCW Cruiserweight Champion Billy Kidman to take control of both titles. Vet, I know you're a big, huge Billy Kidman fan. Your thoughts on Booker T? What?
You said 5th and final? Shouldn't it have been
Yeah.
6th and final?
It says 5th and final time. Could have been no.
Well, he was a 6-time champion, so
No, he won the WCW. It was still considered the WCW Heavyweight Championship, so he won it that 5th time in a WWE.
And then the World Heavyweight Championship later was a separate belt.
Right, because it's a WWE World Heavyweight Championship, not the WCW Heavyweight Championship.
I see.
You get it?
Well,
Get how
the
that works?
loophole notwithstanding, I love Booker T.
5-time.
Oh, what the hell's going on?
Oh,
Shuggy Duggy Quack Quack.
in 2000.
This trick.
I missed that.
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, yeah. In 2003, was this Officer Williams? Who the fuck is Officer Williams? Wait, am I seeing this right? Give me a second, Vet. Just gotta look through my notes here. What does it say here? Oh,
Ain't me.
Agent Harrison. Ring a bell?
Hardbody Harrison. Should
I'm
have
just
been
kidding.
in prison by then.
2003, the Vet and Sergio defeated. I'm just making this up. The OVW taping. And were you there? You weren't there in 2003, right?
No.
No. What year were you there? I always forget because Ben was there around 2003, if I'm correct.
No.
No, he was there
No,
earlier.
fuck no.
When was he there?
Ben didn't show up till like halfway through 2006. I was there before him. I was there in 05.
05.
I went in 05 and then I came back in 06. I was there for 3 months in 05, came back at the beginning of 06, and I was there till 2008 sometime, and then I was gone by 09.
Well, there were some names here that you'll be familiar with. This was in Louisville, Kentucky. Remember Damager and Doug Basham?
Mm-hmm.
And a loser leaves a OVW match, forcing Basham to leave the company. He would turn up in the WWE not long after. And I think his tag team partner showed up too.
When did Shaniqua show up?
I don't know, but I thought Shaniqua was hot. That's a lot of chocolate. Remember we talked about chocolate before? Is she hazelnut?
She was definitely darker nut.
2005 FWA. I'm not going to read this. Let's fast forward here. Let's go to 2005 CZW. We can do that. Tournament of Death. 4.
What year was this?
2005. 5. DVDs on sale. Explicit content was held in Newcastle, Delaware. Some dude named Necro the Butcher or Necro Butcher. Remember Necro Butcher? Is he still alive?
Not only is he still alive, he's still doing this.
He's still wrestling? I'm not even joking. Oh, my God.
Yeah, if you could call it that. If you could call doing leg drops through glass or whatever wrestling.
Is he the one that originated the fucking using the lights and shit?
Probably not, but he definitely didn't miss any opportunities to do it.
That guy is weird. Necro Butcher was the overall winner in some type of ultra-violent underground championship, whatever the fuck. Who nobody cares. I'm not going to read all this. Hey, we go back to CZW in 2014. Dojo Wars. DVDs available now. Call 1-800-BLOOD. 555-BLOOD. War 6 was held in Backwood, New Jersey. The main event, we had some guy named Joe Gacy, who pinned Shane Strickland to win the CZW Wired TV title. No?
One of these guys holds a major championship in a major company right now. And the other one is Swerve Strickland.
Yeah. That's Shane Strickland. That's his name? Shane?
You didn't know that's who that is?
No, I'll be lying to you if I was like, oh yeah, I know Shane. No.
Whose house?
Shane's house. The Mean Street Posse. All right, you'll know this because what is this? Oh, this is the manager. What's his name? Mufasa.
Prince Nana.
That guy. 2016 on day 5 of Noah NTVG Plus Cup. What the fuck? Junior Heavyweight Tag League in Kodokan Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Takashi Sigura defeated Shiozaki. Are you familiar with that? In the main event to become the GHC Heavyweight Championship. Were you watching this shit at the time? No, okay, no. Well, how about 2017? Day 19 of All Japan Pro Wrestling Summer Action Series was held in Ideon?
Day 19, you said?
Day 19, hi. In the arena, number 2 in Osaka, Japan. On Sho Tajiri won AJWP Junior Heavyweight Championship, beating Hikaru Sato. Oi. Last one, now this is it. Nothing else happened after this for forever. Akira won the Tokyo World Heavyweight title when he defeated Kaz Hayashi in Tokyo Gurintai. Oh, did I say that right? Gurintai Tokyo Carnival in Japan.
Kaz Hayashi from WCW?
Hey! Anyway. And ladies and gentlemen, we can wish a happy birthday to some of our friends here, some of our family. Ladies and gentlemen, we have El Brazo. I don't know who this is, El Brazo, but he was born, ladies and gentlemen, in 1961. John Walters, you may have heard of him, because I never have. He was born in the year 1979, so he's younger than me, whoever that may be. And ladies and gentlemen, what the hell is this guy's name? Forastero? I don't know who that is. Anyway, in 1997, you can wish a happy birthday to the one, the only, the legend, the man, the myth, the legend. I mentioned a legend. The man who had a dildo strapped to a chair, his head forced down onto said dildo. It is the one, the only, the beautiful, the young lady known as Marco Stunt. You can wish her a happy birthday, ladies and gentlemen, and tell her the vet sent you. And that was this week, this day, and possibly the worst this day in professional wrestling history. Oh, God, help me. This is Jesus. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for NXT. And we're going to walk. We're not taking the car. We're going to walk right into the NXT parking lot because, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for NXT July 30th, where a WWE legend, Santino Marella, goes for gold, and we walk. We're walking. Come on, Bet, you got to walk. Walking. We're walking. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on.
Oh, Shuggy Duggy Quack Quack.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to hand this over to the Vet. Vet, can we go over this NXT in less than 4 minutes?
Probably.
I was joking. I didn't think it was possible.
Well, let's do our best.
Considering all the banter that we had, we're under an hour right now.
Yeah.
Incredible.
And we're definitely going to be under a second hour.
Woohoo!
Sure,
Let's
no
do
matter
it.
how, whether it's not 4 minutes, but.
Let's do it.
Well, we're going to start with.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're going to start with boobies. Well, no, we're going to start with a 10 bells for Hogan again. Get everybody in the ring like you see there. See there in the background. They're going to play that video package again that they made. It's a nice video package.
That's nice.
And then we're going to get a catch-up packet for all the stuff that's been going on. NXT, TNA.
Can you explain the catch-up packet for those who don't listen to the next level? Or actually,
Well, it's
not the next level. That wreckage. and Impact Attack. Impact Attack. I'm sorry, Impact Attack.
Yeah, well, it's exactly what it sounds like. Catch up. We're catching you up.
So smart.
So yeah, we get that, and then we're starting with a nice match. Since NXT is a women's promotion, we're gonna start with the ladies, and it's Jaida Parker versus Jazmyn Nix. Anything on it? We could skip right past this.
I was pleasantly surprised. Jazmyn Nix, I think, can actually wrestle. I wanted to know what you thought about Jazmyn Nix getting she doesn't do a lot of one-on-ones. And I was genuinely wondering what your thoughts were on Jazmyn Nix in the ring. I thought she was pretty good. Not bad. For a really good-looking young lady. Like, not bad, right?
I'll take your word for it. I didn't
good hand?
really.
You didn't watch.
Kind of didn't.
Okay. All right, well, Jaida Parker hits her with the running hip attack. What does she call it?
Ass to mouth.
Ass to mouth. Yeah, she hit it with the ass to mouth.
Well, that's what we call it.
Why do we not just turn it? Why do we not just turn our face into that?
Well, we aren't so lucky to be on the receiving end of it. We are watching other people.
I have my wife give me one.
But after she got the ass to mouth, I did see this.
Uh-oh.
The other two fatal influencers just berated Jazmyn in the ring, like yelling at her, calling her a loser and stuff.
Well, she was. She lost the match. She's a loser.
She did. It's no excuse. The random girl that was brought into the company because Reptilian Britt Baker was scouting for calendar pictures for the Chase U fundraiser couldn't beat Jaida Parker. It's shocking. No, don't we know Jaida Parker's a amazing soccer player?
What are you talking about? She's from the hood, son.
Somehow.
Word up.
Javon takes a tour backstage, runs into all kinds of people.
He's in a good mood.
Mm-hmm. As you mentioned earlier, LJN Hogan is back.
Looks great. You've seen it, right? It looks great.
Yeah. Is this where you found out about it, or you already knew?
No, I already knew. I knew about it. Like it literally popped up on my Facebook. Because I look at the pages that have figures and stuff like that, and LJN itself actually popped up with like, hey, we're gonna be selling these Hulk Hogan commemorative gimmicks, but we also got John Cena.
Yeah.
I might get my son a John Cena, and I'll get a Hogan for myself.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I'm only mentioning it here because like Vic was actually doing a voiceover. Like it was part of the show. Like it wasn't just like a commercial that was stuck into the, wedged into the Netflix version. It was like actually part of the CW.
He's doing what we call an old radio a live read.
Live read.
Hey, did you see? Speaking of live reads, did you see those baseball announcers that the one guy is like, we're gonna be doing a special event here in Dodger Stadium. It's gonna be Pride Night. They're gonna be representing the rainbow gay flag. He literally said that, and then there was just this really awkward silence because he knew he lost his job. Oh,
come on! It's not like the word wasn't close,
You could hear him in the background. He's like, "Oh fuck, I think I fucked up, John."
Sorry.
Right, Jim.
Well, anyway, so the young OG meets up with Trick and A, and then High Rise walks in, and they join, and this is in the ring now. So Javon, for some reason, was going out to the ring for this, and he just gets ganged up on by all these other guys, and then he decides he's got to throw the first punch. It's his only chance, and then they beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, really smart.
Yeah,
I remember when I was a kid and I was surrounded by 10 guys in the hood. I said, let me hit the biggest guy. Then that'll teach him not to mess with me. After I woke up in the hospital, I was like, that was not a good idea.
I guess the thinking is like, I'm going to the hospital anyway.
Might as well get my licks in.
I think that's the idea. Although he did have the whole rest of the ring, he could have slid out the back and just ran away. But
well, I will say,
they don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Oh, I definitely understand. Oh, and they held Javon in place too so that he could just take the literal flip, the deadly literal flip. Now, speaking of aggression, the new Chase U takes an aggressive approach to getting a title shot from the Honks. And what that means is they each had a chair and they went to barge in the locker room and demand a title shot. And the Honks were just like, all you had to do was ask.
Right. And then they asked. And then they were granted a title shot.
Yeah.
Andre Chase was not happy about this.
Now I'm confused. Why did they think they need to do this?
I don't know. I think they were just discussing that. Maybe they thought, you had to be more aggressive. I don't remember if anything led to this.
Also, if they don't watch the show, because they should know that the Honks are generally pretty friendly guys.
Nice guys. Like I would like to have a beer with either one of those guys or both.
All right. Well, speaking of another couple of guys you might want to have a beer with, it's the No Quarter Catch crew versus itself. It's Tavion Heights versus Charlie Dempsey in a Freedom on a Pole match. There was no pole, but you get the gist.
A lot of racial tension in this match as the dark young man, the African American, mixed Puerto Rican. I don't know, what is he? Dominican, Cuban? What the hell is this kid?
No one really knows.
Let's just say he's a man of color. That's fair, right?
Yeah, we're not influencers. We could say that.
Of course, trying to escape his white massa. And he wins his freedom going through the railroads of the ring, the underground railroads of the ring.
He almost didn't.
He almost did.
But someone had gone through and removed all the towels from under the ring so that when Ren went to go look for one, she could not quit on his behalf again.
What I would have done is I would have gone into the to the crowd and looked for somebody with a white T-shirt like I'm wearing. You throw that in the ring. Right?
Yeah, it doesn't have to be just an official towel. It can be any symbolic.
Your underwear.
Yeah.
Laundry basket.
Well, sadly, your underwear wasn't there. But it didn't matter. It's actually okay that she didn't submit for him because he was still able, after all that leg damage, he was still able to do the rolling Death Valley driver thing he does.
Yes.
So fuck the selling, fuck the knee. Who cares? This is phony. Just do whatever you want. Yeah. Seth Rollins' school of selling. And he hits the belly-to-belly suplex and he gains his freedom.
I like the Magnum TA belly-to-belly suplex. I'm surprised more wrestlers that become pro wrestlers don't do that.
Well, but you got to ask Bailey first.
The belly?
It's her move now. Got to ask permission.
I wonder if he did. You think he did? It's beautiful.
Probably.
That should definitely be his finisher. You could do it on anybody.
Yeah. So Trick is having his high-rise meeting in the kitchen, the NXT kitchen, as Santino passes by and he says, "Let me tell you something, brother."
Yeah.
Which is funny.
Wait, did he actually say that?
Yes.
Oh, but how did I miss that?
I don't know, but I didn't.
Oh, Santino. You forget his comedic timing and brilliance when you don't see him. I don't see him on a regular basis. I just hear what you guys talk about on the Impact Attack. But it's just little things, man. How did I miss that? I got to go back and watch just to hear him say that. But let me tell you, what did he say? Let me tell you something, brother.
Let me tell you something, brother.
That's cool. Good for him.
Yeah, he snuck it in a less obvious way. That's probably why you didn't catch it. But
I've been to the mountains top.
yeah. All right. So we're getting Blake Monroe walking, and we go to break, and we come back, and Blake Monroe comes to the ring. She says Jordan Grace is not a star. She's an extra. And then Lola Vice comes out. And she's a star. And then here comes Jaida, and I guess she's a star. And then Kalani comes out, but she's using Jordan Grace's music, and she was like, "Oh, you were expecting another Jordan?" And then it turns into a schmoz.
Well, I love when this girl called out the fact that she has no charisma.
Who called that out?
It was Blake Monroe.
Jaida?
Blake Monroe. Oh. Yeah, she got on a microphone. I forgot exactly what she said, but she says something along the lines of that you ain't got no charisma. You suck. She's right.
Sorry, no lies detected.
And why did Booker T not sell the whole fucking? Did you notice that when she went to the ring, or if you heard when she went to the ring, she like cut a promo on Booker T, telling him that never mess it up again, and you were wrong and you suck at your job. And Booker T's like, oh yeah, I'm taking down notes, sucker. He totally no-sold it. They're like, she's yelling at you.
Well, I mean, Booker T's kind of a heel on the show, so he would tend to defer to the other heels.
She said, Blake said, she says what Kalani said was cute, and that she finally got some personality. That was great.
I would debate that.
She's terrible.
But in any case, moving on. The Culling has a meeting with some good news for Paxum. Darn Paxum. She has a shot at Sol Ruka's North American Championship.
Yeah.
Next week.
Izzy Dane was not happy about that. She brought this young lady into the group, and apparently this young lady is flourishing in the group.
Wouldn't you know? Can you believe her devious plan backfired?
So devious.
And Luca Crucifino was looking on? Like,
yeah, what
does he have to do with this?
I don't know.
They just want you to remember he's on the show, I guess.
Yes.
Well, I know you like this part. This is the part where Lash Legend is walking and talking.
I love Lash Legend walking and talking.
And you also probably loved Ego doing Stevie Richards Fitness.
I love anything he does. I think that's fair to say.
So now it's time for Lash Legend versus Fallon Henley. If you guessed that I wasn't watching this either, you're right. Except, wait a minute though.
What happened?
You're probably thinking, I think Vet doesn't watch this show at all. I think
he pulled a Colin.
I think he's doing that. However, I think I proved myself by catching the Santino Hogan line, and also I saw Joe Hendry's face flash during this match.
He flashed throughout the night.
Yeah, I didn't notice it until this right here.
Yeah, what was that about?
I don't know. What were the other times? Was it only in matches, or was it?
It was during not just like 2 other times or 3 other times. I can't remember, but I remember like when they were doing like a commentary, or when somebody was coming to the ring, that type of thing. Or when they coming back from commercial break, one of those times is like Joe Hendry's face. So,
and was it the same thing every time? Just
exact
that
same thing.
Okay.
The Joe Hendry meme where he turns to the camera with a white background.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
why are they doing this now? He's been on this show like a dozen times.
I don't know. Maybe they believe in Joe Hendry.
It's like if you were doing this like when they were teasing him getting there.
5 times. Jimmy says 5 times. And Elizabeth thought she was having a stroke.
5 times.
Joe Hendry.
So anyway, Nia Jax shows up out of nowhere.
That was great.
Attacks Lash Legend.
Mm-hmm.
She's still mad about the evolution thing. Fallon gets the win. And then Nia gets back in the ring and gives her the bonsai drop. Like her family member, the late great Yokozuna.
It's gonna be a lot of meat slapping. It's two big fine women. Just beat the shit out of each other. Some people pay for that.
We're all gonna pay for it.
Come on, vet. Come on. You wouldn't want to be in that chocolate sandwich. Samoan chocolate sandwich. No? Really?
No. Well, not the larger part of it anyway.
What? Hey, Nia Jax looked great for Nia Jax.
She's still over my weight limit, but
okay. That's fair. That's fair. Everybody has their preference. She's not my cup of tea. I just think that she looked she looked great. I think she's not an ugly woman. She's a very pretty woman. Very handsome.
No, Jimmy, Nia's not Japanese, but despite your attempts at humor, we do have a Japanese man coming on here, and it's, of course, Yoshiki Inamura. He's going to shove his partner, Josh Briggs, because he's been mad all week. And then he comes in and he gets in a fight with Stax also for trying to give him advice.
But have you watched YouTube from its inception? Have you been like a YouTube guy watching YouTube since its inception?
Well, since at least like 07, 08.
Okay, so way back then. You talk about Japanese.
When it was only 10 minutes,
Right,
you couldn't have more than 10 minutes, yes.
Do you remember, I don't know why you said Japanese, you kept saying Japanese. Do you remember Miss Hannah Minx? Does
No.
that name ring a bell? She was this Caucasian young lady with huge boobs, with these piercing blue eyes, and she would be teaching you the Japanese word of the day. She would be like, "Konnichiwa. This is Miss Hannah Minx, and I'm going to teach you Japanese word for the day." You remember that?
No, I didn't see that one.
She had a huge following, and she just disappeared off the internet. Nobody knows what the hell happened to her. Miss Hannah Minx. Anybody in the chat remember her? It was called JWoww Learning Japanese. And I don't know why that just popped into my head, but since you're into Japanese and you like, I'm sure she know what she looked like? She looked like Tatum Paxley, so with bigger boobs. Go on.
I could work with that. All right, next is Javon Evans versus Wes Lee.
What about it?
I don't know. I actually definitely skipped this match because I only watched half of the show at work, and then when it got to this match, I was like, okay, I'm out of time. My lunch break's over. I have to, finish work. And then I watched the rest when I got home. And when I was trying to pick up the second half, when I got home, it was already like at the end of the match. And I was like, well, I'm not going to go back and watch the part I didn't see. So I didn't see this match, but I saw the finish where he hits the cutter on Wes Lee.
More important than that, Vet.
You used your skills to find out what happened to Hannah Minx?
Minasan, as you probably know, Japan is facing an incredible tragedy right now with the earthquake, the resulting tsunamis, and the subsequent tremors that occurred.
So, I just wanted to show a quick clip because I figured that you would be...
Minasan, konnichiwa! It's time for another J-Wow!
You don't remember this?
Today we'll be talking about colors.
No.
For example, watashi no mei ga aoi desu.
My eyes are blue.
Aoi means blue. Aoi.
All right, I think that's enough. I just finished.
More like J-O-I.
So I can't believe you didn't remember this, young lady. I thought you would be. That would be.
Well,
like,
I didn't just sit and watch YouTube all day. Like,
neither did I.
I just said I've been aware of it and using it since then.
I don't know what is the Japanese for bukkake. So this was a great match between the two guys. I mean, the guys, Javon Evans, incredible. Wesley, incredible. He's small though, and he's still working with them. You said he would be released a long time ago, but he's not.
I said a long time ago he would be released. I didn't give you a timetable on when.
There was a move in this match I can say I've never seen before. Do you know what it is? Because you didn't watch it. So he had Wesley in the Tree of Woe, right? So he goes all the way to the other side of the ring. You know, the Van Daminator from the other side of the ring.
Mm-hmm.
And what do? You jump and you hit him usually with, I call it a Mexican drop kick. You know what I mean? Where you take a back bump. He didn't do that. He jumped, front flipped into a fucking kick while this dude was on a Tree of Woe. I have never seen that shit in my life. And
Javon did the front flip?
Javon, yeah, you have to see it. Wesley's hanging from the top rope, you know. Javon goes to the other corner like Shane McMahon, jumps, flips forward with a fucking Mexican drop kick. I've never seen anything like that in my damn life. It was incredible. A somersault fucking drop kick from the other side of the ring. I have never seen anything fucking like that. Then he goes to the top, right? Hits the worst fucking frog splash I've ever seen, because when he landed the frog splash, it was all knees and elbows. His body made absolutely no contact with Wesley. He knows that he did shit. You know, he did it like it was a shitty frog splash. He quickly got up, made the fans forget about it, hit him with something, jumped to the top rope, and hit him with this fucking jumping ace crusher, you know, the stunner off the top rope, which looked incredible. But
I saw that part.
But since, I don't know how you missed the other parts, but I'm telling you, brother, that shit, that Tree of Woe move was incredible. I'm gonna see if I can find it. It's probably on fucking X, just so you can see what I was talking about. But go ahead, man.
Well, anyway, after this, Trick is there, and also Oba is there, and they both hold belts at Javon.
They did. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the.
You don't have to find it, Ray.
Okay, man. I'm just trying to.
I'll watch it. I'll just watch it.
Okay.
NXT Focus, brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Mm-hmm. This is Vic Joseph sitting down with Miles Bourne to get the sad backstory with music underneath about his birth and what led to his deafness.
Yeah, so I couldn't hear most of this.
Ironic.
I'm kidding. I heard it.
Didn't you know it? Yeah.
Shouldn't they have done this when he came into the company?
Maybe, but I don't know. I think it works better this way. Well, I also like how they made it seem like, because it's an interview, quote unquote, they made it seem like he's only explaining this because somebody asked. Whereas I feel like in past times, whenever someone has a bad backstory, they have him stand in the middle of the ring and cut a promo and try to get people to feel sorry for him or whatever. And it usually is sort of like, it comes off as disingenuous somewhat.
I get it. But
so this way, it's a little bit more, well, yeah, you're interviewing me, you're asking me, so I'm telling you.
Oh, those shoes. I get it. But at the same time, I still, like, I was listening to this and I'm like, damn, they should have really done this from the beginning, like when he first came into the company. But hey, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, what are you gonna do? Is they did what they did.
I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was a bad interview. But it's weird.
It's the music. Take the music out, man.
So when you're interviewing somebody, I mean, I'm not interviewing. When you're what's the word? When you're having this gimmick where you're cutting up, interviewing or whatever. When you're interviewing him, I noticed that his I'm trying to say this because that's why I keep stumbling. His deafness sounds more clear when he's not cutting a promo. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just weird. For those fans and friends, this is what I was talking about earlier. So we'll see Javon Evans here. Forget about this. Let's rewind this here. I've never seen that before.
It's the literal flip.
Now look at this shit's frog splash. Tell me this ain't shits. Or if I'm wrong, tell me this ain't the shits. Here we go. See what I meant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, like I said, don't find it, but
I have to do it.
Here you go.
You know what, man.
Anyway, couple questions for me. Number one, Aaron Ben Shlomo says, in my expert opinion, which show is worse, Impact or NXT? Well, that's a trick question.
Impact.
That's a trick question, Aaron, because they're becoming the same show.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's like in order for me to watch TNA, Impact, damn it, NXT, I have to know what's going on in Impact. Huh? Who would have thought?
They both suck equally for different reasons.
Oh, that's not nice.
And Kenny F. Empowers asks, is any tsunamis hitting my area? Nope, I'm fine.
Yeah, I asked Fett that. I was worried.
Yeah. All right. Moving on. Okay, we got so sidetracked. My phone did power saving. All right. So we have a manager meeting. It's interrupted by Brian Pillman Jr. saying, did you just see that interview with the deaf kid? Like, he ain't deaf. Yeah, and Ava's like,
what is this about?
Well, also, remember when Brian Pillman Jr. was a babyface?
He was just a babyface. Then he...
Yeah, like, why are they gave up on that already, huh?
I don't know what they're doing with that.
They don't know what they're doing with it. They don't know what the fuck they're doing.
They don't know what the fuck they're doing. Do you understand that?
Now, hearing that back to back, how was my Donald Trump? What would you rate it out of 10?
Fantastic. You did a better Donald Trump than he did.
Well, I'm the best in the world.
Yeah.
So Ava puts Pillman in a match next week with Miles Bourne.
Why?
We'll settle. We'll see who's deaf next week.
Yeah, we'll see who can hear shit. What is this? Hearing on a pole match?
I guess so. Hearing aid on a pole match.
Hearing aid on a pole match, folks. We're going to hell.
Right. And if Brian Pillman gets it, he can super hear because he can already hear normally. So this will give him super power like Daredevil.
I wonder if he can hear that he's going to be in NXT for the next 2 years.
He just heard it here first.
He ain't going nowhere, brother.
Yeah. Oh, what the hell's going on, Brian Pillman Jr.? Santino makes his entrance. And then Fatal Influence is in the parking lot like, oh my God, what the fuck just happened? And then JC Jane was like, what do you mean what the fuck just happened? Are you blind? Jesus.
How was it?
What is that? Is that an otter? Is that a gorilla?
It's a bear.
It's a bear?
Yeah. There you go. I don't have a fucking snake. I have a bear, I have a wolf, I have a dinosaur. My wife got me these very, very warm socks for the house.
A dinosaur would have been closest.
It's all the way over there. The bear was right here.
That's fair. So, anyway, so Fatal Influence is doing that, what are you, blind Jesus promo. And then Nia Jax comes in and she grabs the camera and eats the camera. So NXT is down one camera.
Oh, man. I wish she wouldn't have done that. And just for the fans and for the friends.
Oh my God, what the fuck just happened?
What do you mean what happened? What are you, blind? Jesus!
Yeah, that's basically what you just heard right there was a clip of NXT last night. I hope we don't get a copyright strike.
Oh, boy.
All right, your main event.
Yes.
Ethan Page versus Santino Marella.
Ethan Page.
I watched the hell out of this match. Does that matter?
Yeah, fuck yeah, it does, man.
Unfortunately, it's just a normal, regular match. Two guys just doing stuff that nothing spectacular. No front flip Van Terminators.
Very good.
Santino did do a plancha. maybe ill-advised, but
I've always loved. I know this is not like a move that sticks out. I don't know why I love this stupid move, but it's the one where he does the fucking he jumps up and he does the salute into a headbutt. No. I love that. I don't know.
That's a salute to us. People that were there with him at OVW, like that's his shout out to us.
I love when he does his hip tosses because they're like legit. Like it's a judo toss. Beautiful. He's so fucking technically, like he's always been so great, like technically in the ring. You know, can you imagine if Santino was 6'5"?
It wouldn't be the same.
No.
He needs to be that small, unassuming guy.
It's very dangerous. Yeah. But Ethan wins the match, man. We saw the Cobra. The Cobra came out, you know. But when the Cobra came out, you know, the referee got distracted. You know, he got the old poke to the eye, the old thumb to the eye. And who was the one that said that? Nothing can stop you like a good thumb to the eye. Was that Jesse Ventura, who will never work for WWE again, by the way?
Sure he will.
No, he won't. I heard he's done.
You heard that?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's got a contract. Saturday Night's Main Event. Got to make an appearance.
They will pay him, but I don't think he will be on WWE TV again, unfortunately.
Why not?
Because of what he did the last time. He buried the writing staff or whatever, or whoever was booking. He buried the pencil. He took the pencil.
But he was on the next one after that.
When he was like, I don't get it. Why is he walking through the cage door? What kind of guy is that? You're supposed to climb over the top.
Yeah, I know, but the next Saturday Night's Main Event, he was on there. So why would they wait till now to do it? They could have just pulled him off.
I think he said the word colored. I couldn't.
No,
I can't remember.
Stop it.
What?
Stop it.
He said,
he's more welcome now than ever because Hulk Hogan's gone, so he can be there as much as he wants.
I ain't got time to bleed or hang around colored folk. I think he said something like that.
By the way,
what?
Before I forget, on the Hulk Hogan thing. So I know that Jim Cornette does not know how to evaluate talent anymore. Like that part of the game has long since passed him by. He doesn't know what he's seeing anymore. Sure. But he is still one of the foremost wrestling historians that we have.
Yeah.
And that is where his real talent and passion shines.
Sure.
And for all the Hulk Hogan fans, if you did not get a chance to hear he and Brian going over Hulk Hogan's career and talking about all that. Okay, well, I have a special treat for everyone because I know that you, Ray, would probably be interested. Some other people interested. I'm sure Frank, a big Hulk Hogan fan.
Jim Cornette's coming on?
No, he's not. But I can just give you the link right here to the actual
Yeah, put it in the chat when you get a chance.
Yeah, if this works. I mean, I put the link. It doesn't look like it's clickable, but you can just paste it, copy and paste it.
Copy and paste the link, folks. Copy and paste the link.
It's almost 2 hours. He spends almost 2 hours on just that, and it's it's accurate, it's fair, it's not going to have that WWE bullshit on it where they just try to rewrite history, and it's a good, respectful, funny look back at Hulk Hogan's career. So I recommend that any Hulk Hogan fans enjoy that, because it's going to be like I said, it's not going to be the sugar-coated WWE gloss over type stuff. It's going to be like talking about stuff that people have long since forgotten, never know in the first place. Like, very interesting for Hulk Hogan fans. So
cool, man. I'm gonna definitely check that out, Vet. And speaking of checking us out and checking things out, man, what do you got going up next? What did you play yesterday during your $2 Tuesdays? I know.
Oh my God, it was some awful shitty game. I don't even remember what it's called now, but the idea of $2 Tuesdays is to try to find a game that could be a diamond in the rough. And sometimes it's just rough. So.
Oh, I promised. Let me see. I'm actually pulling up your thing. $2 Tuesdays. It says AC Shadows update.
That's just the title.
Okay. Steamed hams, but it's what are you saying?
These are the titles, aren't the
these are
games I'm
titles.
playing. They're my
Okay.
stream titles. Yeah.
Oh, so your stream titles. Okay, got it. True Crime Tuesdays. Okay, I get what you mean.
It was some shitty samurai game. It doesn't matter what I play. Just don't play it.
Don't
And
go
don't watch the
anywhere.
video because it's horrible.
I won't. Don't go anywhere because I have a special treat as we sign off. I gotta go get it. It's right over here. Is that cool?
Sure. While you do that, I'll finish up the NXT review. So, just for the record, yes, Ethan Page did hit the twisted grin and beat Santino Marella, so he did not win the North American Championship. And then, oddly enough, Ray, the show ends with they show Tony D'Angelo at what I thought was the Olive Garden, and then they just do the Sopranos series finale or whatever. On Tony D'Angelo. What was that
I forgot
about?
about that shit.
What the hell was that?
That's Big Vito.
Big Vito killed him?
Yeah, it's over. He's dead.
Oh, nice.
Bet. So I got a gift. So
A
you
gift,
know the a friend I work well, he's become a friend, but I work for these people, and he knows that I like old stuff, like old video game stuff. So right here, he says he has something special for me. Would you like to find out what it is together?
Sure.
It's an unboxing.
So you don't know what this is?
Well, it gave it away with the sticker on top, but you don't know what
Oh,
it is.
okay.
So when he gave it to me, I was kind of excited about it. I'll just put it this way. It was my son's first ever video game console. So we're unboxing. A lot of what do you call it? Styrofoam in this son bitch. All right.
Got to make it shockproof.
I don't know if you can see that, Vet. Hold on. Oh, of course. This
Your
stupid
green screen is destroying it.
Not good. All right, so we have some paperwork. If you see this, would you know what this is?
That looks like a Wii sensor bar.
It does.
That looks like a power pack.
Wait, there's more.
I would hope so. That stuff's not going to do much good on its own.
Oh, look at that. It's not easy doing this. It's not easy being cheesy. Oh, remember that commercial?
Chester Cheetah?
Chester Cheetah. You like cheese. You like cheese. Chester Cheetahs. What do you call them? Cheez-Its? What are they?
Cheetos?
All right, here we go. Ooh, it has a condom on it.
Ah, yes. It's the Wii Remote condom. And don't forget to adjust your wrist strap. You don't want it to fly into the television.
I got the nunchuck. Some more stuff.
Keep practicing. Yes. For the TVs that used to have those.
How the hell am I going to hook it up to this TV? Do new TVs have that? I didn't even check.
Some might. It's going to look like shit, though. You're going to have a hell of a lot of lag.
Dude. Hold on. It's a
So
gimmick
like
where a charging port, like a
Oh.
for the Wii controller. Wow, this guy he hooked me up. Battery packs for the Wii. Rechargeable battery packs.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ladies and
Dun,
gentlemen.
dun, 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 dun.
Here we have.
That's right. It's a black Wii. Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. What's this right here? What goes in here?
What goes there? Those that is memory cards for your Nintendo GameCube.
And you can actually oh there they go.
Mm-hmm. Yes, because in case anybody forgot, the Nintendo Wii is also a GameCube.
So I can play GameCube games on this and get a GameCube controller.
That's right. You can get 4 GameCube controllers.
It came with I don't have it here, but I think I have 2 games: Wii Sports and Mario Kart 8. Are you happy for me?
Yes.
How cool is that?
Not as cool as a Switch 2, but I guess it's pretty cool.
That was my son's first. This one has the condom on it, though. See, it has the rubberized condom.
Yes.
So if I did hit the TV with it, it should be fine, no?
Perhaps.
So I did to my wife the first time. She knows what I'm talking about.
Back to the caveman days. I don't know how we made it out. And that's
Wasn't
what we call a callback, and we come full circle here.
When the club I used. Vet.
Yeah, it's no surprise Frank's Wii is white.
Fucking racist. This is
obviously.
It's not the regular Wii though. This is like the advanced Wii, the 1080p Wii. The
Pee-wee.
What do you guys think? Should I
They love it. It's a hit.
TV? It's awesome, right? That's so fucking cool. Vet, you know what's cool? The Impact Attack.
Yeah, I think so. We had a record short Impact Attack this week.
It's a good show. Solid.
Got it. Yeah, we just got to business. We just got down to business.
I liked
no bread, no water.
Just meat. I remember so I got on the train yesterday to go home. I listened to the beginning, and literally as you guys were signing off, and as soon as I got in the door, you were like, for the vet, for Brandon the vet, I'm the vet, and I don't have a sign-off line. And I closed the door behind me, and I got home. Perfect timing.
Nice, right?
You guys walked me home. But is it as good as the wreckage? The wreckage.
The wreckage is getting pretty good too. We're able to speed through that crap. And that's me and Jimmy every Sunday at 8 a.m. Pacific, 11 a.m. Eastern. And of course, the Impact Attack is going to be Mondays at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 9:30 p.m. Eastern. I also, that day, happened to hop on the Raw watch along with MSG and Brandon. Let's talk a little Monday Night Raw. Yeah. So
I'll just run through these really quickly. We have Wrestling with Rip Rogers, our affiliate show.
Every Friday.
We also have our good friend Stevie Richards.
Every Friday.
And we have our buddy who had a great show with a Prince impersonator. He was interviewing this very jacked up Prince impersonator, Limpin' Ain't Easy with Timmy Baltimore. And of course, we have another affiliate show. We have the very beautiful, the very sexy, the very cool, the very calm. We have the A Show with April Hunter. You can go check it out right now. And this week, ladies and gentlemen, do not forget the Smack Attack. We have the Monday Locker Room, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, we have this show, the Next Level Wrestling Review, and the Pro Wrestling Reflection, ladies and gentlemen. Where this week, the boys will be breaking down the life, the legend, Hulk Hogan. Now, people have asked, are you going to say anything about Hulk Hogan? I said some things yesterday, but I'm going to give my genuine thoughts. I'm actually, as soon as I'm done with the vet here, I'm going to be recording the professor asked me for a 5-minute soliloquy, I guess you call it, of Hulk Hogan's life and what he meant to me. And I'll be telling a very personal story. I've met Hogan a couple times, but the one time that I met him after my father's passing, what exactly did he say to me that kind of took me off the ledge? Not metaphorically, but also legit. And I haven't really shared exactly what he said to me. So now that he's gone, I will share it with you. And yeah, so I'll have that up later today on my Twitter, and then it'll be up on the professor's YouTube channel. And then this Saturday, we'll have the podcast form of it. So again, Pro Wrestling Reflection, go check it out, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't know where to find it, just just type in Pro Wrestling or Hami Media Group on any podcast platform. It's up every Saturday, guys, if you want to see that. So I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. Yvette is falling asleep. He is tired. He is tired of fighting tsunamis and earthquakes and all types of things, brother. Hey, when you're the best in the world and you're lifting 5,000-pound giants over your head and dropping a leg, brother, it ain't easy. Limping ain't easy. Anyway.
Go to sleep, you big stinky giant.
Yeah. What you gonna do, brother? What you gonna do, brother? Well, the next level wrestling review runs wild on you, dude. Later, guys. Love you.
Oh my God, what the fuck just happened?
What do you mean what happened? What are you, blind? Jesus!
Tracy